Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising. Please watch the video with your suggested song right before this video on my page. Two cards came out, the Lovers with the King of Swords. You could be choosing to move forward with some sort of business. I knew it, King of Pentacles, with someone who is going to manage the business through communication. So they can be like an accountant. They can be like the person that is going to give the pitch for the business. But yeah, it seems like you're choosing someone to do the communication. Someone who's going to write, you know, someone who is in the practice of writing funding letters, things like that. Gotta fix that. Speaking of Sun and Virgo, okay, with the Hangman. Because I think, Leo, you're letting go of some of the control that you know that you're not best when it comes to managing that. See, like, I may have to let go of some of that control there because I really want to manage that right there. Three of Wands. You're noticing that what you're waiting for is not coming in as quickly as you would like for it to come in. So you're going to outsource some of the responsibilities that you have to other people, like, and it seems like it's centered around communication. Let me clarify the Lovers card, the Empress, ooh, and the Seven of Pentacles. It's kind of what I said, like, you want to see the growth from the places that you have already invested. We've been talking about perhaps you moving on from those things. So this is like the other perspective. This is the other side of the story. I love that. You want to see growth from where you have invested your attention, your time, and perhaps even your therapy, which is really interesting to say. And I think that you want to give in to this understanding of, I can be diligent about fixing things, right? Like me moving that piece of hair, right? I can be diligent about fixing things. When I see it, I can fix it. And I can juggle all the things that I need to do while learning how to defend the World card. It could be something with an Aquarius period, but how I can defend what I'm already invested in. That could be a relationship, that could be a position at work, that could be an actual investment, right? Not wanting to switch up your portfolio. If it's a relationship with an Aquarius, well, you know, you just, let me see. You might be like, well, I wanted to like grow a family with this person, and now we're considering breaking up, but I truly wanted to start a family with this person, like whether I'm with them or not. Because you saw that as the euphoria, you saw that as the opportunity, the euphoria, the opportunity. Eight of Wands, but things are quickly changing. Page of Swords. You could have moved in with someone too. A lot's going on here, Leo, but you could have moved in with someone too and like quickly didn't like them. Like the icks were too gross. Like, ew. Like, ew. As if. Why am I hearing that? Four of Pentacles, Sun and Capricorn card. Maybe you didn't like the way they spent money. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. And you're like, I can't really have money with you. I can't really get money with you. Seven of Cups. Maybe this person drinks. Okay, hold on. So then why would Leo want to invest here? Why the Sun card for Leo? Please explain. Either somebody knows somebody's secrets or somebody just put up with such a ridiculous narrative. 501 is the first time I even acknowledged the timer. So they feel like, oh my goodness. Leo, if this is a relationship, this is like an investment of like, yo, I forgave this person so many times. Like, I know things that happened where I should have absolutely left, but I chose to stay. Like, so there could be things that happen in the background. Moon card with the Five of Swords, and now your ego is saying you shouldn't leave. Strength card, you again. Ooh. That was ancestral, what I just did. Like, don't let your ego get in the way of what is appropriate. Clarifying the moon card. What you gonna give me? Eight of Swords? And that's gonna have you stuck there. Why there? The Knight of Swords. Because you're gonna be able to always justify with that Five of Pentacles. And you need to ask for help, Leo. Whatever the investment is, I want to second that motion. You should send your best friend this reading who's not a Leo, because it's like whatever you're investing in, you want to stay there. Yes, I feel you, because you've been there for a long time, and it would be tough, right? What time is it? 6:35 when I was getting that out. The change would be like unreal with the Five of Pentacles at the bottom. But because you're relying on this understanding of I've been here so long, I've invested so much, you can always use that excuse to not leave. So with this Eight of Swords to the Knight of Swords, it's like just when you're about to free yourself, like when you have the thought like, yo, like, I'm 44. I can just be single, or I can just get a new job. I can get a new contract. You're always like, but, and that's going to throw you off every time. So ask for help, let someone else give you feedback. Let me see. Next steps for the Leo. How about that? 2 cards. We'll split it. Page of Wands is back with the King of Cups. Oh, I love that. Well, this is similar to what I just said. Like, maybe reach out to like a pastor or someone who is like that, right? Like, it can be like an uncle who like is very motivating. It's almost Thanksgiving. Like, who in your family do you know is going to say the prayer of gratitude? And if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, who can you reach out to that knows how to navigate the emotions without applying too much of their cultural or like identifying bias? Let me see. Let me talk through this King of Cups. Ooh, maybe go to a Scorpio. Like, for real. One that isn't biased to the situation. 8:30, straight from consciousness. One that isn't biased to the situation was heavy. What's this card? The Ace of Pentacles. Because I think you're going to be offered new perspective. Like I said, the other side of the story. Like, I get and I comprehend why someone would want to stay. Right? We're no longer Toys R Us kids. But there's something in that. Like, with that Two of Pentacles that came out. Like, if you are your most creative self, you are playful. Whoa. Page of Cups. You need things fresh. Go seek counsel though. But I'm hearing Mentos freshness. With Mentos freshness full of life. Mentos, the fresh maker. Listen, if things are fresh, you'll be full of the life and live fully. You feel me?